Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter. Happy New Year. Hope everybody is enjoying their new year, having a good time, spending it with friends and family. We're in a new season, we're in Silver. I played a little bit, but I had to go because I had an issue I had to deal with. I wouldn't want it to, but we're going to do Historic, because, yeah, I'm saving gold for the new standard meta when the new set drops. I have, because of my time away, I have very little of the cards. So I've been saving my wild cards to build a new meta deck. A deck I like right now, but I'm not sure playing in the new meta, is Simic Ramp, where you ramp into big stuff, because ramping into big stuff has been my style. I love that type of deck. A lot of it is going to depend on, right now, the meta's a bit slow. So you can play a deck where you're more mid-range and grindy. But that may change with the new set. And the Return of the Gods. Erebos, Poporos, and I guess the others are coming back from the Born of the Gods set, except they're coming back differently. So that should be cool. What's going on? We're having lag issues. I'm keeping this. We'll, of course, play the Watery Grave first. We don't have a white mana, but we should soon. If I had a 1-mana kill spell, I'd use it on the Siren Storm Tamer. I'm hoping that you're not going to drop a Curious Obsession on this thing, because I hate when that happens. The matchup mono blue should be really good against control, but it's not. Little Teferi changes that. It's not as good. Because I've only got one copy of Little Teferi because I don't know. Yep, there's a Curious Obsession. I don't know what I'm going to be playing. I may not be playing a deck with any Teferis in it. This is very close to how the deck was in Standard. We've got to go for it and hope his defenses are down. They're probably not, but we've got to try it. Alright. It's going to work. Wow. I did not expect that to work. I mean, I could use white mana, please. That is not white mana. Is he going to, That is also not white mana. I think I'm going to toss it to Fairy, honestly. Yep, we're getting mana screw for fun and profit. He has got to be holding... We'll toss a Liliana. He's got to be holding Counter Magic up. Yay. There's the white mana. You know, if we're going to take out the creature, we should do so now. And what we're going to do is we're going to recoup some life. The reason I'm doing that now is he's tapped out. He undoubtedly has counterspells. Is he in the graveyard? 4. Okay. I could thought erasure him, but I think I want to do it this way. I want to leave up mana either for an absorb or Chemist's Insight. Because right now mana is the name of the game. Is he going to let this resolve? One more mana and I can, okay. I'm perfectly fine with him countering Chemist's Insight. That's what we needed. I've got to kill this before it resolves. Let's thought erasure him, see what he's got. Okay, I have a decision point here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mortify his search. I think that's more important than seeing what he has in his hand. If that drew out the counterspell as I knew it would. And if he taps out again for whatever reason, should I run it out? I should run it out. See if he's got a counter. I know he does. So the reason I ran this out and not the Liliana is if he plays a second creature, I can blow him out. See if he has another counter. Okay, he does. That's fine. Sometimes you gotta play cards, and if they've got them, they've got them. Alright. So the good news is, I can leave up, or I can leave up mana. Nope. No, let's go ahead and absorb that. He's far ahead right now. I need not that. He won game 1, no big deal. I need to bring in my open vetoes. We want to bring in things that he doesn't have answers to. Like cutting the Nebraska's contempts. Because cut the cleansing novas. Bring in Dobin's veto. Cut thought erasure. Bring in a clear the mind. And he's probably never going to go wide, so alright, so we cut maybe do that. Let me click done. Right. Oops. Probably double prison realm. My thought process is that the guy has rostered enough board wipes. The chemistry inside draw cards. These are my win cons. Clear to mind is recycle. We have our 8 counters. Yeah. The thing with Nebraska's contempts are there. He doesn't have planes. This deck doesn't run planeswalkers, to my knowledge. That could be a wrinkle he added. This guy added in, or this. I'm sorry. She added in because Alfredo mom is probably female. It would be kind of weird otherwise. I'm gonna have to take a chance here and hope that I draw white mana. He's undoubtedly got a turn 1 play, or else he wouldn't. Let's take out his creature. I'm not sure why I should have played the Drawn Catacomb. Draw 2, discard 1. Is he flooding land? Is it too much to ask to buy a white mana? Alright, let us pay 2 life. We're not going to prison realm this, not yet. Okay. We're holding up a Dobin veto, so what we don't want is a Curious Obsession. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and counter that. Is he gonna let me? He is. We don't need him drawing any more cards. That's fine. Let's go ahead and prison realm this thing. Yep. I'll scry that to the top. I want lands right now because I'm close to a Teferi. He tossed a Spell Pierce because it's worthless at this point. So because we cannot, because we don't have the mana to both cast Teferi and he's gonna flip it. I'd be shocked if he didn't flip it. He didn't flip it. I am not running Teferi into a sure counterspell. Okay, his goal is not to flip this apparently. Where's my land? There you go. Alright, fine. So nice. He kept the Spell Pierce after tossing one? That's pretty cool. Look, I had to do it. I had to. I'm not concerned about that at all. Should I Kaya's Wrath? I mean, I can block. I can block a Curious Obsession. I don't think I'm gonna Kaya's Wrath. He apparently is not interested in flipping this. He has another one? Oh, that's stupid. That's... Let's find out if he has it. If he does, he's gonna run away with this game. Yep, that's game. He's gonna run away card advantage-wise. I have no way to draw or interact. I'm not super worried about this. We're gonna get back. Get right back up and climb our way out. Oh, we'll accept that request. Just a quick look at my friends list. A username exists is a great username. Okay, can we please play? Can we? I'm gonna play first. Can we please close this? Thank you. I mean, this hand's too slow. Even versus an unknown, this is better. What am I going to put back? I think... I'm going to put back the Teferi for cards that I know I can cast. We'll see what are we playing against, and it'll... I need to find out what I'm playing against. Information's more important right now than the search for a Scanta. Oof. That's a lot of removal that does not line up with what I've got. Your hand is functionally worthless, therefore I should take one of the creatures. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. His hand is really bad game 1 against me. I'm gonna keep that on my library. Keep that in my library. So I need 6 mana to pull off. Toss that into the graveyard for now. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for lands. Again, I'm not going to play the Teferi yet. I'm looking for land number 6. Because what I can do with Teferi... Is this an instant? It's... And this will actually do. So we can take something away. You know what? This thing will leave behind a 2/2. I can get rid of that. Let's take Nebraska's Contempt. Leave that on top. So what does he get? He gets a 2/2 out of it, right? And then I Nebraska's Contempt him away. Or I force him to 2-for-1 himself with I'll allow it to resolve. Alright. I'm not concerned about his. So board wipe would be amazing right now. Alright. Let's remove this thing. need any of those up. Mana's always good. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. So let's just go ahead and remove this, because my Teferi is going to die. Yep, I screwed that up. And he panicked as well.
Let's take it back.
I should have waited a turn. I would have had the absorb up. I'm not concerned about this thing. I could plus this, and then I'd have. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do.
I won't hide from the... Let's skip to the good part.
Let's untap these two. Yeah. Dovin's Veto is a lot more efficient. Cool.
I won't let you win.
That's what I'm looking for.
No time for a break.
Should I pull the Kaya's Wrath? Not yet. Probably not yet anyway. Do I want 2 cards, or do I want a card of my choice? I want a card of my choice. And the card of my choice is a... So we're going to be able to untap 2, and... I'm not super concerned about the, So let's pull this and this out, leaving up an absorb. And he'll hit Teferi down to 2, but oops, who cares?
Want me to phase you out of time? Hold that thought.
This time we're gonna Chemister's Insight. There's nothing in your hand that concerns me. We'll take the Liliana. We're gonna untap these 2. So we'll go to Teferi will go to 1.
No more games. Hurry.
So what I actually think I want to do is I think I want to double moment him. If I do this, I put my shields down for a turn. Is there a reason to put my shields down for a turn? There's not. Untap these two. We're really good though. We're fine. We don't have enough. You know what? Let's Chemist's Insight. That's fine, we can get him back. So we need him back now. Yeah, we're just gonna do this then. We'll put the shields down for one turn. Hopefully this is not a mistake. Okay, we'll draw a card. We'll appreciate that. What is this thing? No thank you. We'll continue to tick up Liliana. And we'll pass turn. We'll put a stop at the end of his turn. We're looking for, let me double check what I've got. Yeah, okay, we've only used one of our mortifiers, so we're looking for another one. That would be no. Good game. So what do we want to do? We want to bring in more counter magic. I have a feeling he's going to cut all or most of his removal. And this leads to some interesting possibilities. We could bring in, if he cuts the majority of his removal, we could bring in the thieves. One, two, we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna cut the. No, we're not gonna cut the Dogan Beaters. That'd be silly. We're gonna cut the Fairy because it doesn't. We're gonna cut a Braska's Contempt. We're gonna keep Cleansing Nova. We're gonna cut a Kaya's Wrath. Actually, no. We're gonna cut one Liliana. So we added into. We're gonna cut the Moment of Cravings because they don't line up well with this stuff. So that was, we added 2 cards, cut 3. The other thing that was, so either we cut 4, added in 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. The Doben Beaters are being added to protect my own stuff. My planeswalkers. The Moment of Cravings. I didn't see any creatures I could kill with Moment of Craving. Yeah, we'll keep this. Let me say hello to this guy. I love his username. I'd love to have another blue mana, please. Yeah. Oops is right. He's got to toss something. That's interesting. The reason I didn't do the Hollowed Fountain is because we have the Kaya's Wrath, but we should have some patience here. We need 7 mana to ensure that there's no shenanigans. This I'm going to counter. So as we make our way, well, there's no reason not to play the Teferi now. But instead of the Teferi, let's see if he'll burn a spell on this. We can enter that tapped. This will make him think we have a Doben's Veto. He kept his cast downs in? I'm surprised. Like, I'm actually seriously surprised.
I know my responsibility. We need to move quickly.
I mean, I have to admit, I'm completely and totally shocked. Okay? I'd have thought he would have cut that for other stuff. Okay? It's fine, I'm not going to die to a bunch of 1/1s. To a bunch of... This is ridiculous. I have 3 board wipes and no creatures to play them on. Alright, we're just going to play this game where we're eventually going to draw what we need. Alright, let's find out what's in this hand of his. Wow. So, we're going to take the knight. We'll put the Thought Eraser on top. We'll auto pass. We don't, like I said, I don't care about the... Well, I probably should have taken the Conclave Tribunal. We'll take the Thought Eraser. We'll take the Conclave Tribunal. I'm actually strangely okay with this. You know what? There's no reason to leave his shields down. Am I literally going to draw? Alright, now we can end the madness. Oh, we don't need that. It's crazy that I had 3 Thought Erasers. Okay. Yep. You know that thing when you're reduced to using board wipes as single removal? That should tell him a lot about my hand, but... I just gotta fight through his removal. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Could I please get a Mortify or something? Or Teferi, that'll work.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Okay.
Keep up the pace.
Let's do 2 of those. Okay. Yes, indeed. I'm not really that concerned.
You show remorse. I'll show this. You know what? I'm not done yet.
I mean... Still got one in my back pocket if I need it. Not that we don't have, like, all the mana, but... How many Teferis are in my graveyard? And then there's a 1 in exile. There's 2 in exile? Oh, there's 2 in exile because he's got 1. This thing is annoying the hell out of me. Did I mention that? These lands.
Hurry.
I guess I'm going to draw every land in my deck. Where are my draw cards? Alright, let's draw something.
Hold that thought.
Seal Away have flash? Yeah, it does. But I'm going to let him seal this away. The reason I don't really give a crap about seal away.
We need to move quickly.
Although maybe... You know what? Let's go ahead and attack. Alright, that's fine. Like, maybe I should have left up, but I didn't. Okay, apparently I just jumped, like, several layers. I just jumped to Silver 3. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Alright, I got a set Mastery Orb, yay. We'll go here. Why not? Okay. Well, thanks for watching this. Video is already gone 48 minutes. And, Happy New Year, everybody. Like the video if you please, if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. Feel free to tell me about all the mistakes I made in my first game and second game. I'm always trying to improve. And I'll see you guys next time. Red Hunter